Amigas, if you don't know what to make for breakfast for your family members who are coming over, this is it. Somebody did this for us. We went out of town and they made us this breakfast, and since then it's become a signature breakfast for us. You already know it's packed with flavor, but so easy to make. Are you ready to make it? Let's go. To start off our recipe, we're using our potatoes. We need to start with our potatoes because these take a little longer to cook. The potato makes this meal more filling and more comforting, amigas. Also, it soaks up all the chorizo flavors. Also, adding papa to this meal just makes your meal a little bigger so you don't spend as much money, especially when a lot of your family comes. The papa is really filling. So, little tip for you. Now let's set our papita on the griddle. To the griddle, we want to add some oil. I want to make sure that we set the griddle on low because we don't want our papas to burn, because we need time for them to soften, so it needs to be on low. Which brings us to the word of the day today, papas. Say it with me. Papas. Papas means potatoes in English, so keep that in mind because we're going to be eating papas with this meal. Want your papas burnt, babe?
Papas can be burnt, but I'm your papi.
Oh. Let's add our papas to the griddle. Of course, we have to make sure we season our papas, so let's add our seasoning. We're going in with some lumberjack seasoning. And of course, we can't forget our garlic powder. First, let's cover these papas up. Say it with me. Papas. We want these to get nice and soft on the inside and a little crispy on the outside.
Hey. Who's your papi? Who's your papi?
And with our papas, we need to add our chorizo to the griddle, amigas, because without the chorizo, is it even breakfast? Honestly, for breakfast, amigas, we do love to have meat in our meals, so this is perfect. We could use sausage instead of chorizo. You know, it's a Mexican household when you need meat in all your food. Amigas, our chorizo has a lot of oil, so don't add any. It's just going to start coming out as it starts cooking. With our chorizo, we have to make sure we break it in small pieces so every part of your chorizo gets nice and crispy.
Why do you look like you're having so much fun doing that?
While my chorizo is cooking, amigas, I want to cut up some onion to sprinkle onion over the chorizo. The onion is going to give it such a good flavor. It gives it a little crunch as well, so it's perfect for this recipe. If you're not a big fan of onion and you rather have it diced in small pieces, you can also do that. But personally, this is just how I like it, amigas. Our chorizo is still cooking, but this is a perfect time to add our onions. And yes, it might look like we're putting too much onion on the chorizo, but trust the process. It's going to shrink a little, it's going to blend right in, and just trust the process, amigas. Don't be scared. Ahora sí, let's make our tostaditas for our chorizo tostadas. I'm using our Mission tortillas. These are the perfect size for these tostadas. You can fit your egg, your chorizo, your topping. Now we need to add our tortilla onto the griddle. We have it on low to get our tortilla crispy and toasty. We want it to be crispy and toasty. That way it's able to hold the eggs, the chorizo, potatoes without a problem and without it breaking or getting soggy. Now we can add our papas. Say it with me.
Papas.
To the chorizo so that we can get our mixture going and start eating soon. Our chorizo is ready, so let's set it aside, amigas, so it doesn't get burned. For our toppings on this tostadita, we need some aguacate. Está bien verde este aguacate. Bruh, what a show off. I loosened it up for him. Dang, I taught him that guy. Never mind, I did not teach him that. If you make this tostada, add avocado to it. I promise, it's gonna be delicious. We can't do it today. Our tostadas are ready. Yes, I'm grabbing them with my hands. I have, you hear that? I have Mexican fingers, okay? So I can handle this. On our clean surface, look at it. Let's start cooking our sunny side up eggs. To our tostada, let's add our chorizo and potatoes. Now let's get our egg on our tostada. Of course, you already know I can't have anything without chile, so let's add our salsita, our sour cream, y que no falte nuestro queso, and our cilantrito for some garnish. Our sunny side up chorizo tostadas are ready to eat, amiga.
That is so good.
Yeah.
I think you're the poppy now.
Amigas, if you enjoyed this recipe and hanging out with us, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you come back to watch my next recipe because trust me, it's going to be so good. You won't regret it, amigas. Provecho, amigas. Bye. Love you guys.